for Mars, freshman from Manchester, Connecticut, Lawrence Academy. This is her collegiate debut.
Okafor gets around one, makes a move up to Mars, one-on-one with Dickinson, and she scores! Number 2 for Se-Hanna Mars on the season.
This is the type of play I was talking about from Se-Hanna Mars. She is so quick on the ball, and Okafor, by the way, drawing all the attention. So on that back line, you got to be so careful there if you're Olivia Neal, an extremely veteran leader. And yet, she's really focused on Okafor because, of course, she is. You have to be. Okafor,
Chioma Okafor, look at those moves. Makes a dance around a defender. Mars right on the goal line, and Dickinson makes the stop.
Everything she's supposed to in that scenario. You're going to see this. Okafor just beats her defender like she does over and over again. But Mars at the last second steps in front of Neal, because if she steps in front of her any earlier, Neal is going to be able to make a play and get herself onside.
You can see that Mars wants the ball, and she's going to get it right here. She's behind 2 defenders, looking for her second, and Dickinson makes the fingertip stop.
You gotta make sure, this girl just scored a goal on you. You gotta mark her up immediately, and she is in between 2 players. I think, by the way, if she gets that first touch, it was almost perfect. It's still in front of her foot.
Mars is just playing with a level of confidence that, not that we haven't seen her play confident this year, but she's on another level. And how about Carson? Gets it to Mars, it's chipped, and it's in! 2 goals in 6 minutes for Se-Hanna Mars.
Beats her player inside. There you go. You can see it. And she immediately looks at all of her options. And then Mars just has a gorgeous first touch. But again, look at where Villanova is defensively. We've talked about how good this defense has been in the first half. That's a breakdown again on the person who just scored a goal against you and now is going to have 2.
Kaluch is draped all over her. A good ball up to Mars. She stays on side, chips it up with her right, and it goes off the crossbar.
Fully grown Charter Oak, or you've got a Weeping Willow. Nice move there by Mars to get free.
Stevens Martin into the box, slides one in, she scores!
Watch Mars here. Gets away, sends a beautiful through ball in. Stevens Martin gets behind Milton.
Here's Mars. She grapples her way downfield. This is Stevens Martin once more. Her shot curls wide.
I don't care if you've already got one or not.
Right, she had the unsporting yellow, but that's the risk you run. Here is Prazo. Drills one high.
UConn's offensive proficiency is slowed down a little bit here, although there's Mars with the takeaway.
Turnover. Chance to send Okafor running. Instead, Mars navigates pretty well through the center of the pitch. We're scoreless. Great ball from Se-Hanna Mars. An even better ball back to Mars. She takes it to the end line, feeds Okafor, and she scores!
Long, and this is the time of year that Coach Rodriguez said Okafor starts to heat up. This is a great play by Mars, taking her time, getting around a few.
Mars toward Ocio, who slides and gets her foot on it, sent once again.
Able to get her right foot on it. Didn't have a ton on it, but enough to get it towards goal. And the need for Marquette to clear. I mean, here she is on her back. +5 differential.
Yeah. That'll make that number look even better. Headed to Ocio.
Who are you? Flipping the momentum of the field a little bit.
Mars to goal off the underside of the crossbar, and Okafor's there. Her second.
Be the 2. This is a heck of a shot by Mars. She nearly pots this from, I don't know, 35, 40 yards out. Wade does a great job just to get her hand on it, but it's
UConn with possession. Here's Se-Hanna Mars making her way up the field, going down the line, right outside the box, crosses it. That's going to be a goal for UConn. Abby Merchant.
He did not happy with that. We saw here with Mars here coming on the cross, and
That's going to be Merchant's first goal of the year to the middle of the box. Do so,
I think
as this one's going to be a through ball to Okafor as she is outside. Mars with the cross. Tempted shot from Okafor.
they're helping out with that one.
Went right for it. Right.
Here's Mars coming up the right side in that Bermuda Triangle again. And now a shot at a first goal for you. Right now. UConn just doing everything they can to keep the ball in their offensive zone. And here comes UConn on a chance. A shot is knocked.
Okafor just had to tip it over, but now here's another chance. And that one's in for UConn.
A big goal for the Huskies here late.
Breaking away and getting two really good opportunities. As there's just a really good ball in. I think it was England who just kind of fell asleep on defense.
It also didn't look like Addison Ash was really ready for that one. She was still kind of trying to establish.
Winningest coach in St. John's women's soccer history. He's not used to playing freshmen this early in the season, as UConn with a chance early and a save right off the bat for the keeper, Kayla Bauer, off the clip. It's Se-Hanna Mars, the sophomore, almost right on the doorstep right there. Great right. The tough test, they're getting the reigning champs coming in at third ranked in the preseason poll, but still having that banner from last year. And now they look for Mars again. Similar way they started the game. Mars looks to dish this one off. And hindsight being 2020, you want this shot taken.
Yeah, absolutely. Mars trying to distribute a little bit here. The pass was a little late. She was trying to go across the way for Okafor, but the defense.
Line drive corner this time. Mars charging, gets the ball on goal. Save made, and the rebound is
in a little bit of open space. Would have been a tremendous finish. That nice initial save made by
Bar. That was almost one of the furthest goals you'll ever see. If it's just a set piece, bring the ball.
It's in. Monaco working with Mars. Mars keeping it on her foot. The shot, nice save. Getting down low.
Really anticipate her creating enough space for herself. You see her fighting off through two defenders before finally getting off the right boot while.
Rocio able to get free off that sideline, looking down the middle, finds some help. Shot towards the goal is blocked down. Se-Hanna Mars might have a case. Didn't look like it live.
You have to go check this at the very least. Oh, that's 100% a handball. We are going to absolutely see a penalty kick. There's no way that call goes at a time. And then they go all the way to the second round of the NCAAs, which it is really, really difficult to make the NCAAs in today's game.
Back the other way. Johnson puts that ball in. Stevens Martin trying to battle for it, but now it'll be Se-Hanna Mars to enter back in. So Creighton will have to wait for a stoppage in their favor, but UConn still with it. Right inside the 18-yard. They park it, throw it in front. Reaching side, there's Monaco with space, charging and keeps it on the ground. Pinballing around, looking down low, and a save made. Another try on goal, and they score!
Session in the final third. You're going to see the play developing here. It's already brought in nicely, and then what happens is it...
But if the ball moves quicker than they do, there's not much a keeper can do. On the far side for UConn, it's Johnson across the middle, and the Huskies strike first.
This is Okafor. Set
per game for UConn. It was under 10 right now, averaging 9.7.
onside. Se-Hanna Mars misses far post.
That was an opportunity from a tight angle and tried to tuck it in.